right, good to have you. So I have said to you, I mean, I'm the biggest baseball fan there is, and I struggle to watch your baseball games in this division because, well, the division is absolute toilet water. It is now time for me. I was motivated to do a deep dive into just how bad the AL Comedy Central is, both in the league now and with a little bit of historical context. Gentlemen, the AL Comedy Central, my God, Roberto, I'm so creeped out by this music. I hate clowns. Let's start out light. The AL Central, you are the only division in baseball who only has one team above 500. Okay, basic, not good. That team... You should reserve that for what I've got coming up. Trust me. That one team that's over 500, the Indians, wouldn't be in first by themselves in any other division in baseball. The closest they'd be is tied for the NL West lead. That's the team leading your division. You ready for this? Good thing the Indians aren't in the East or the West in the AL. They'd be at least 10 games out. The only division in baseball where no team is above 500 versus the rest of the league. That means when you're not busy beating up on each other, you can't beat anybody else. Only division in baseball like that. Right.
That is disgusting.
But it gets worse.
Repulsive.
Only division in baseball where 4 of the teams have a negative run differential.
And that's a big one.
But it gets worse. Within that stat, you have 2 teams, only division in baseball, that has not 1, but 2 gutter rats with a run differential of over minus 100. The White Sox at minus 110. The Royals at an astounding level of crapitude, minus 167. Those 2, their combined negative run differential of minus 267 runs. 277 runs is almost more than the entire rest of the American League at minus 283. That means every other team with a negative run differential in the AL only totals minus 283. Your 2 bum-ass teams at the bottom of this division, minus 277.
But that's exactly what we mean about beating up on bad opponents. We were talking about that earlier this year.
The Tigers, do my Keating. The Tigers sit at 38-50, 12 games under 500. That would have you either in last or at least 14 games out of first if you were in any other division in baseball.
Drop your credentials at the guard's desk and get the out of here!
That's why!
The other second-place teams in baseball are in order. 28 games over, 23 games over, 14, 10, and 8. You're 12 under. The only division in baseball, the AL Comedy Central, where no team in the division has a winning road record. Only one. But it gets worse. There's some toilet paper stuck in the bowl. It gets worse. 4 of your teams, all of you have a losing record on the road, but 4 of the 5 are at least 13 games under 500 on the road. Oh. Want to make it even worse? I wish we had one, like a sound effect of someone falling down the stairs. Want to make it even worse? Only of the 5 worst road records in baseball. Of the 5 in the entire league, AL and NL, you're 4 of the top 5. The only team worse in all of baseball is the 12-32 Baltimore Orioles.
Oh my God!
Why don't we make it even more gross? Your road records of the 4 teams right now, okay, the 4 worst, i.e. not the Indians, but the Tigers, Twins, Royals, White Sox, are a combined, this is so bad, a combined 60 games under 500 as a division. Now, the Tribe's only 3 games under, okay? So 57 of it is from the other 4, but your division is 60 games under on the road. This is so bad. How about the NL East, which I think is a pretty bad division? The NL East as an entire division, 6 games under on the road. How about the AL West as a division on the road? 30 games over 500. A 90-game difference. The only division in baseball with 4 teams that have under 351 runs scored. No other division in baseball has more than 2. You've got 4. The NL Central and the AL West have none. Every team in the division in both have scored more than 351 runs.
Good gosh, can we focus on the positive?
Stay in the camera well, Craig. It gets worse.
It's like I'm waiting for this to end, and each stat keeps topping.
No, Mike, it's like if you go on like YouTube and you end up going down the vortex and you're watching like when newscasters swear videos. Like you go down the vortex. And the next thing you know, you're watching the 1993 NFC title game.
Oh, yeah. Happens all the time.
It gets worse. For historical perspective, I found an ESPN piece from early May. The 1994 AL West is noted as the worst division in the history of the sport. On this date in baseball, the first place, I believe it was Oakland A's, were 10 games under 500. It was a boondoggle. But wait, there's more. The road winning percentage for all 4 teams in the AL West in the strike shortened. That's why I did this date in baseball. 1994 season, the road winning percentage was .419. Okay? On this date in baseball, old Mikey calculated your winning percentage in the AL Comedy Central. It is a staggering 361.
Unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
You are blowing them out of the water. And I will leave you with this on our tour of the Comedy Central, the most unwatchable division ever. Get your vomit bag. It's in the front pocket of the seat in front of you. The worst division in history on this date in baseball. Once again, the 94 AL West. Against the rest of the league, okay? No divisional games. Had a .417 winning percentage. .417. On this date, July 5th, 2018, your AL Comedy Central against non-Central teams. Are you ready for this? David, there is no sticky tape on the side of the Pampers that will hold this and cup your ass as you deliver the death blow. Here we go. Your winning percentage against non-AL Central teams as a division, .355. You are on pace to make baseball history in levels of suckitude. Congratulations. When I said earlier this year, this is the worst division I've ever seen, I had no idea the numbers would lead me to this. And you wonder why we struggle to watch. Good God. Can't we look at the positive? No. No, Craig, we can't.
Yeah, look, maybe we should spin some positive stats out of that as well.
Yeah, the 94 season ended in a strike. It let those teams off the hook.
Obviously, we all knew the AL Central was really bad, but the numbers standpoint, I never knew it was that bad.
But that's why old Mikey took an hour and change to put this crap together. We'll get your notes on it momentarily. 97.1.